Hello, peoples. Happy Easter. Hi, Beth. No problems. Thanks for watching. This was a little bit last minute decision to do actually. I wasn't actually going to stream today, but I figured because I missed Friday, maybe I should stream. So here I am. Hi, Rose. Rosa, thank you so much for joining and happy Easter to you too. I'm just going to see. I haven't set everything up fully yet, so just bear with me while I do all that. I'll just grab the link for this beautiful image that I'm going to do today by Isabel. Hello, Shadow. Hi, Hillary. Welcome. Happy Easter. Hi, Wendy. Welcome. Happy Easter to you too. Dawn, hi. Happy Easter. Hi, Robin. Happy Easter. And Shadow was just yelling at everyone then saying Happy Easter too. She's playing with her ball. It's quite cute. She carries it around and meows really loudly. Meow. It's very funny. So I'm just going to find the link for this beautiful image. It's called Hello, Shadow. It's called The Sharman's Daughter, this one. It's by Isabel. I can't pronounce the shop name. Rozrysowananama. I don't know how to say it. But I've got the link here, so let me just grab it. And I'll pop it up in the chat there for you. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome. So we actually went away yesterday to the beach and had a great day. I got sunburnt, and no, you can't do that, Shadow. There you go. Now you can. She was trying to climb on my keyboard. And we went to the beach. I got sunburnt and I collected shells. It was great. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so Isabella's shop is... Now, because Shadow's going to stand on my keyboard, I'm just going to send you the Australian link. But if you logged in, it should automatically take you to your own store. And I'm just grabbing the image. This one is called The Sharman's Daughter or Sharman's Daughter. She's got some beautiful images out at the moment. Actually, she brought out a couple of others in the last 2 weeks. So why can I not find it? This is the grayscale version of it. But with the PDF that you purchase, you do get a copy of the grayscale and the line art, so you can choose which one that you would like to get. So here's the actual link to the book, or to the image, I should say. Hi, Loretta. Welcome, hun. It is beautiful, this one. Really beautiful. Hi, Zealy. Welcome. Yeah, so I wanted to just do this one because I had it printed and it's sitting here, so why not, hey? Why not? It is beautiful. And Isabella already coloured it and posted it up on her Facebook and possibly Instagram. And I really loved how she did it as well. So I'm going to kind of follow some of the colours that she used also. Hi Lulu, welcome. Hi guys, welcome everyone. I wasn't expecting many to come in today, being that it's Easter. It's actually Easter Monday morning here, so already passed and done for us. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to use markers. I'm going to find the coloured image and see what she's done. I'm a bit quiet. I've had a bit of asthma and it's been driving me a little bit crazy lately. She has got 15% off. It's valid till April, so go and check out her Facebook page because it's on the page in the group, so go and have a look at that. She also had a freebie image up. She had an Easter bunny set up, so that's worth having a look at as well. Oh, you did, Hillary? Well, that's good for you. It's good to have a bit of a rest. Hi, Tammy, welcome. I'm going to use markers. Shokara. I actually was moving my Luminance pencils, so I might use them as well. We'll see. We will see. So I'm actually going to do, she's done pink hair in hers, but you know what color hair I'm going to do, right? Purple. I love purple, so we'll do purple hair. So we might use purple for our shadows on our skin. What do you think of that? Let's use some V17 in the shadows. This is already quite dark in here, so we're not going to see a lot of this really. Just a little bit. But yeah, I'm feeling quite slack today. Like I've had a bit of a holiday. Not feeling very formal. We don't do Easter eggs and things anymore, so whatever Easter eggs I brought myself. My mum brought me an Easter egg, a Humpty Dumpty, but do you guys have Humpty Dumpty Easter eggs there? Wherever you are. It was quite good. It is gone now. I did share most of it with my son. I'm just going into the shadow parts, so the darker shadow areas. So I ended up buying Jennifer Zimmerman's book, The Secrets to Colouring, or of Colouring 2, because it was on special. It was only like $13 or something. So I did end up getting that. I'll be finishing the image this Friday. Actually, Leslie, you could be right. It could be part of the reason I've had asthma fairly bad. I think it's actually the change in weather for me though. I've got seasonal asthma, so this time of the year and around August, September, when it's starting to get warmer again, I get pretty bad. But yeah, it could be contributing to it. I haven't eaten a lot though. Some certain chocolate gives me really bad asthma, like Mars bars. Give me asthma. It's weird. This girl is really pretty. So she's technically a princess because she's the chieftain's daughter. Is that right? usually they're like, so yeah, she's an Indian princess, yeah? She's beautiful. I really love the Easter image that she gave as well. It's really pretty too. Cute little bunny lady on it and some Easter cards. Some cute stuff. No, Hillary, I only just ordered it on Friday, I think. So I'm expecting it probably not this week, maybe next week. With all the public holidays and everything in Australia this week, though, we've got Anzac Day. Is it Thursday? I don't know. Anzac Day is one of these days this week. And yeah, so I'm thinking probably the following week. I also thought I'd try some Koh-i-Noor Polycolor pencils. So I've got a packet of those coming. And I also found some cheap pencils I thought we might try. I think they're Surgeon. They're not Sergeant, they're I don't know. I won't say because I'm not sure. I have to go back and have a look at my order. It was a cheap pack of 100 pencils or 50 pencils, I can't remember. I went, oh, let's try those. I wouldn't mind trying some Crayola and some Crayola, and there was another brand that I saw that was quite cheap. I thought I could try something like that. Looks nice. Who knows? Maybe they'll be awesome. Moving down, making sure I didn't miss anywhere. So I'm not outlining this. I'm trying to just cover over the really dark black sections. I think it's important to not think of it as like an outline or drawing a line around those dark shadow areas, because it can look like just an outline then. But yeah, I'm just filling in the dark areas on the grayscale. Her shoes look comfortable down here. Yes, when I was walking on the beach yesterday, I hurt my hip. I've got hip bursitis, and it hasn't played up for a very long time. It's been pretty good, but yesterday I think just walking on the sand on an awkward angle because the tide was fairly in, so we were walking on the very soft sand at the top of the beach, and I think it put pressure on my hip, and I'm just not feeling that great today. Very painful. A little bit just around the nose there. So I'm a little bit doped up on anti-inflammatories. So colouring like that could be fun. Sergeant Supreme, maybe? Yeah, maybe. I'll have to have a look. Hang on, I'll have a look for you. It's so much fun. So did you guys, hi Linda, welcome. I just saw you pop in there. Hi Gracelyn, how are you? Hi Deb, welcome. Hi Rochelle. Thanks guys for coming in. I'm just really slow today, don't worry. It's all good. Let's have a look what I ordered. They are Sargent Art coloured pencils. That's all it says. that's what they look like. I saw them and went, oh, why not? Let's give them a go. And the other ones I got were the Polycolors by Kohinoor. I got the 72 pack of Polycolors. But I heard that there is actually a portrait set and a landscape set and whatever set, a grey set. And I was like, oh, let's just get the 72 pack for now. And if we like them, we can order more. Thanks, Deb. You have them, but you haven't used them? Yeah, this is a grayscale version of the image. When you purchase this particular image from Isabella, you do get the line art and the grayscale version. So, no, they look different. Well, these were just cheap, and I went, yep, okay. They were like a add-on pack or something, they called them. So yeah. All right. Now I'm going to use, I was just going to show you some pictures of the beach where we went yesterday. So we had lots of overcast weather yesterday, so that's a picture of the clouds. This is the beach we went to. So by the time we left, there was no rock showing. The tide was coming in, so I ended up walking on quite a lot of this soft sand across the top of the beach. So this was all really soft. So the water came right up to nearly the very edge, and it came in really quite quickly. So it's absolutely beautiful down here. This is a Walkerville foreshore. Absolutely beautiful day. Collected some cowrie shells. I love cowrie shells. I've been collecting them for about 10 years now. I've got a nice big container full of them. Glass jar. I'm going to use some EO4 now, and I'm going to come out a little bit further from that area. Just blending that darker colour off a little bit. And out into the lighter areas. So I'm coming out into where the skin is light as well. Because she's going to have fairly tanned skin, I'm not worried about coming too far in. We want to see some dark colour there. But it was a beautiful day. Oh, you did, Deb? It is lovely. She wanted me to do a video with her newest image, but it's got a naked chest. So I kind of don't want to, you know, the channel, got to follow the community guidelines, so no nudity, which is hard, but it is a beautiful image as well. And that's an Indian as well, I'm pretty certain. She's beautiful. And today I'll try and get some more of the next Patreon video voice recorded for you too, you patrons, my legends. Yes, I had every intention of streaming on Friday, and time just got away from me. Just getting ready for going away and doing that interview. The podcast, it just sort of disappeared on me, and I didn't get time to sort of plan for it. So I'm going over the top of the purple, and I'm just extending now further out. So I'm trying to just make sure the edges of the purple are blended as well. Linda. They just looked awesome. I like to imagine that I can paint them, maybe. Clouds, they're beautiful. My daughter had a thing for clouds for a little while. She'd tell us what type they were, and it's good. Squeak, squeak. It's been a while since I filled up this one, so it's getting a bit low. Okay, I'm just going to fill that. Otherwise I'm going to get sticky colour and it won't blend with the next one really well. What happened? Did I disappear? Okay, just filling that up off the camera, not over my picture, because this is a really dark colour. So if it does leak or spill or splash, I don't want it to go on my picture. Try that again. That's better. It's important not to be afraid of shadows. Especially my cat. Well, actually, you should be afraid of her. She's got plenty of sass. But when doing shadows, it's important not to be afraid of using the darker colours, because it really does help to create lots of depth. Hi Kimberly, welcome. I did post up a link and I think I've already closed the window. I have. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. Copy link address. There we go. Too big. Alright, hang on. I'll go back and find it. I'll try that again. Here you go. Doesn't like the big links. Linda. Well, I didn't lose anything. Hi Maya, welcome. Oh wow, I'm a I'm a star. I've just missed. Oh, don't know what that was. I've just missed a little bit of purple in here. There we go. She has some beautiful stuff in her store, but yeah, there are a few topless images in there, so they're ones that I won't be able to do on my channel here because they're nudity. So I said I would do this one instead, but I printed it out thinking I'd do it in a week or so, but it was sitting on my desk, so I'm like, oh well, let's just do live now with this one. Seems I've already printed it. It's here. It's ready to go. Let's do it. So you can see I'm just softening off the edges of the purple with this colour and just blending it out, making it all fuzzy. Just down on the toes. It's another great thing about marker is that I can lean on it and it doesn't smudge. Hi Holly, welcome. No, it's okay. I wasn't even sure I was going to stream today, and hubby's like, you're going to stream because you didn't stream on Friday, and I was like, yeah, I probably should. But I've been painting for this last few days too, doing a paint by number again. It's a special one, this one. Okay, backing out into the face. I think I got everywhere else. You're back. Who is the artist? I just posted up the link. I'm going to post it up again. I can't pronounce her Etsy shop name. Her name's Isabella and her shop name's, I think it's Rozrysowananama. Rozrysowananama. I don't know. Hang on. Let me see if I can pop her name there. It's hard to say. It's hard to say, but that's her name. And the link's above there as well, so. Hi Shara, welcome. Haven't seen you for a while, doll. Having a bit of a cough. Oh dear. Just creating some shapes in the face. The good thing about grayscale with markers is that you can create your own shadows too. So, you know, if there's a shadow there that you want to add, you can. And with pencil also, because you're using the wax to sort of cover up the grey areas. That's good. Okay. Yeah, you can use either E21 or E11 here. It doesn't really matter which you use first. I'm going to go E11. I think it's slightly darker than the E21. Just coming over the top of it. So I'm making her skin quite tan looking, so I'm not going to use E000, which is the lightest one that I usually use. I just missed a little bit under her chin there. What is what? What is what? Maya, what are we talking about? You lost me. So I'm just blending out the E04 and just making those edges fuzzy so that it doesn't look like there's a line between the darker color and the lighter color. And see, here I can see, let me just zoom in a little bit. I've got a zoom button here somewhere. It's a bit rough looking here, but see, I can still see a little bit of purple. So what I'm going to do is just grab that E04 again, just go back over that and just blend it off slightly. So I've just lost the line now where the purple was. It's the E11 again. Oh, you've got visitors. Visitors are good. That was her name. Rozrysowananama. Rozrysowananama. That's the shop name. That's what that was. I'll put it up again. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but that's the shop name. It's not random letters. That's her name. That's her shop name. Yeah, I'm just typing gobbledygook in there. It's all good. No, that's actually her name. So her name's Isabella, but that's her shop name. It is a mouthful. She actually did send me a voice message saying her name, but I still can't get it. It's still too hard for me to translate into words in my mouth. She's so lovely too. She was so wonderful when I was chatting with her. I'll see if I can find the voice message of how to pronounce it. It is kind of random. But it means something to her. I'm not exactly sure the translation, but that's funny. I'm like, what is that? What are you writing? Random. I'm just going to zoom back out again. Hi Selena, welcome. I'm just writing random things in the chat. It's all good. I didn't get time to do the description today, so I will go back and edit it after the video, and I'll pop the links and all of her social media stuff as well for you guys, so you can check that out. Becky. That's what I sound like when I've had a little bit too much to drink, maybe. That looks like my text every day though, because I always stuff things up. I wrote the most random things sometimes. Go, what the? How did it get that from that? Autocorrect. It corrects words that are actually correct. It's just random. Do you find though that now without autocorrect that you can't spell? It makes us lazy. Yes, it's Monday here already. But happy Easter, everybody who is still celebrating Easter. And it's Passover for Jewish, yeah? Did anyone fast for Easter? So there's some dark area down here, so just making sure it's just blended in nicely still. I like white chocolate eggs. I what? Pretty pet words. What? Oh, Becky, I ordered a desk mat like yours. It's pretty grass. Grass. That's probably an Australian thing. Hey, sorry. Pretty awesome. Lush. Awesome. One of those words. I ordered two actually because I couldn't decide. But it'll be good because my desk is so dirty. It's got ink and pencil and you name it, it's got it. Alright, now I'm going to come out. Oh, missed a bit. Missed her forehead. How did I miss her forehead? I'm really liking this purple as a base. It's pretty awesome. See, Becky? Purple's good for a base. That's better. Alright, now I'm going to use some E21. E21's got a yellow tone to it. So it's just going to remove some of that pink colour and give it a little bit more of a neutral tone. I'm going to lightly go over the lightest areas and just make sure that all of that is all blended nicely so we don't have any lines. Make sure all your edges are fuzzy. Hi Dev, welcome. I haven't seen it, Loretta. Excuse me. Here goes my voice again. Just doing a thin layer. I've just got somebody messaging me here. Make sure it's nothing important. Oh, it was my dad. How's the sunburn and the bites going? I've bitten by a march fly. They're big buggers and they hurt like hell. It's actually alright though. We sprayed it and it's pretty good. I had really bad luck yesterday. Some of the skin I've still got showing, which I'm going to use the E00, which will be my lightest colour, just to finish it all off and blend it all in together. Yeah, so sunburn and a march fly. How do you get a march fly bite? It's April. Anyway. It was so hot here yesterday. I do believe it was one of our hottest Easter Sundays in a very long time. Oh, okay, Loretta, I'll have to have a look. I'm going to come back in with a little bit of pink to do the nails there. Just lighten them up a little bit later. So with this colour, I'm going over everything and then just flicking out over those really light areas so it's not covering it over too dark. So she's got some nice dark olive skin. And where the E11 stops, I'm just making sure that I go over that area a few times so that it goes fuzzy. Favorite word today. And I'm just running out of the E21, so I'm going to refill it. I can find it. Ew. We got hot weather here still. It's just bad. We don't usually have weather like this at this time of the year. Normally this time at Easter is usually there's dew on the ground and it's sort of chilly mornings. And you know, we don't want to do Easter egg hunts and things because it's too cold and the Easter eggs get wet if you hide them outside. But this year we had to worry about them melting. or it's wet usually. It's just raining cold. This is usually wet time of the year. And there's been hardly any rain this year. We've had a bit of a drought. Western Australia's been really bad. I love it when you fill up your markers, they're just smooth and colour comes out so easily. Just on the bottom of the foot here, I feel like we need to add there. So before I add the last colour, I want to add a little bit of pink to our cheeks. R20 is a really nice muted sort of colour, and it's called blush, so you know. Just add a little bit in there. And in her fingernails, so they don't look orange. We'll just do them with a little bit of blush pink. There we go. Now I've got E00, and I'm just going to make sure everything's all blended in nicely, coming from those lighter areas towards the darker areas. Just blending it all in, finishing it off. So I think Isabella has a YouTube channel too, so I will post that up later as well. And she has done quite a few videos. She does some awesome work. There we go. So I've just softened all of those areas off that I left. Now, I'm just smoothing it all out. Now, I did a Patreon video not very long ago, actually. It was only a couple of weeks ago, with a Tanya Bond image, just showing you how, if you're still learning markers and you've got a little bit of areas that aren't blending well, things like that, it just ways that you can cover that up and still get a nice skin blend. Somebody's going outside. Just heard the door alarm go off. quite happy with that. There's a little bit of discoloration down here. Let's blend that out a little bit better. That one's actually running out too, so just let that dry off a little bit. Just got E11 and I'm just going to redo some of these shadows. They've just sort of faded out a little bit. Oh, hi Dorothy, thank you. You guys talking about? We have a funny name for some shoes. We call them thongs and people think we're weird. Isn't that right, Aussies? Just redefining some of those shadow areas. They've faded out a little bit and I want them to be nice and deep. Annie Brown. Let me just refresh my memory. Annie Brown. I'm having like a mental block. I might have to look it up because, yep, seriously, brain mush right now. For some reason I'm thinking of Amy Brown. Is that wrong? Is that another artist that does fairies and stuff? Thank you, Robin. The ton of fairy images an artist sells prints and originals of her work. No. It's alright, I'll have to look it up, I think. I'm not picturing it in my head. And I'll look it up and I'll go, oh, duh. Because that's what I do. Derp. I think that's much better coverage. I'm more happy with the colour of that. It looks a little bit more rich. Yes, we have thongs here too, but we also have shoes that are thongs. Let me have a look. Oh. How do you spell it? Annie Brown, is it? Annie. Not Amy. Annie Brown artist. Oh. Oh. I don't know if I have any of her books. Interesting. How could I not? Does she have an Etsy page? Etsy. Annie Brown artwork. Oh, she's on my favorites list. Don't think I've ever actually had a look at them though, but yeah, cool. I'll have a look later. I found it. Fairyland? Is that the new book that you were talking about? Well, there's some pretty ones in there. Yeah? I probably have. Oh, thanks, Rochelle. I'm done with the skin now. But you can go in and put more highlights in. You can use like I'll use Carbothello chalk pastel pencils. These ones are my favorite for doing skin touch-ups. And of course PanPastels as well. I use white a lot for touching up skin, for putting highlights in, making things look a little bit more deep. So adding a little bit to those highlighted areas. Without softening off the dark colour I just put on. I likey. Maybe just a little on her nose there. That will do. Just lighten it up a little bit. Alright, I need to put some colour. So I want to do purple hair. Isabella did pink hair, I think. Let me find her image. Yep, she did pink hair. So I want to do purple hair. And I really like her blue jewellery and things that she did. So I'm going to stick to that. So she did blue face paint and blue accessories. So we'll do that. I'm going to use some B06, which is like a pure blue colour, peacock blue, for the shadows. She would look nice with blue hair too, actually, but no, we'll do purple hair. So I just got B06 to do the darker bits of the ribbon. And she's also done the jewellery, the gems and the jewellery blue, so I'm going to do the same. Because I really like it. It looks pretty. Just going over the really dark shadow areas at the moment. pretty cool. Ribbon over here. What's happening? What have I missed? Hi Kenny, welcome. What have I missed? Something's happened. YouTube jail. Who went to YouTube jail? Shara. I think we call, so we have like shoes, they're called, we call them thongs in and we also have thongs as underwear as well, but in New Zealand they call them jandals, and I think in the UK they call them flip-flops. We've just called them thongs here in Australia. And you're a complete geek if you wear your thongs with your socks with your thongs, which people do, which is just weird. Okay, that's the ribbon. Do a little bit there. And she's got some jewelry hanging here. And on here. Can't see any more jewelry anywhere. Yell out if you can. Now she's done this brown, but I'm just going to do it blue to match everything else. She's got blue shoes, which look really comfortable. I think I already said that, didn't I? Is that how we started on the shoe thing? Her other legs, she's got like some. I see. Duh. I'm hopeless today. I really am hopeless. My stepdad wore socks with his thumbs. Kenny, my dad did it too. That's my dad. He's brilliant. Love him to death. Oh dear. I'm just blending that out now. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. I can't think of anything else that you guys call that's weird. I think we've had this conversation before. I was talking to my daughter the other day. We have this thing called a Tim Tam Slam, and I've seen some of those American videos where they, you know, we're trying Australian snacks, and it's just cringe. I'm like, you're not doing it right. Especially Vegemite. That's one thing that everybody gets wrong. Happy little Vegemite. I like Vegemite. It's good. Actually, I think I saw Hugh Grant. It might have been on Jimmy Kimmel or something like that. He showed him how to eat. This is how you eat Vegemite on toast, and it was so good. I was like, yes, someone finally got on and told me how to do it. Rubbers, yes, Leslie, we did talk about rubbers. That's right. When we grew up, we never had erasers, we had rubbers. I remember we had some Sudanese boys. They didn't know what a dim sim was, and we found out that apparently it's an Australian thing. Dim sim. It's another one. They sort of looked at us weird when we were saying we're going to have dim sims for dinner. They're like, "What is that?" It's like a, it's kind of like a, help me out here, guys. A meat dumpling, I guess. Marmite, ew. We come from the land down under. Yeah, definitely. It's a good song. Can you hear the thunder? Alright, some B02. It is, I agree. Better what? Better might. It's in my head there. Oh yeah, we do texters. That's right. I actually had someone. I won a set of Copic markers, and I was telling someone at my work because I was working at the time, and he's like, "You pay that much for a packet of texters?" Like, no, they're markers. But yeah, we call them texters. Actually, is that a correct Crayola thing? Crayola. I'm trying to find my. I've got this is all dirty. Can you see that? The ink sort of all come out and it's going all over my fingers. So I'm just going to clean that with some colourless blender off my hands first. Yeah, we call them texters here. When we grew up, we had texters. We didn't have markers. Were like permanent markers, like this kind of thing. You know, we will call that a marker. That's funny. I'm just using, it's not coming off my finger. Squeak, squeak. Just using the cotton tip just to clean it off a little bit. And also you need to clean inside the lid too, because that's where it's coming from. And I just sort of squish up my cotton pad and do that. You can use cotton tips and clean them out with a bit of colourless blender or alcohol. What is it called? Rubbing alcohol. I use this to clean out all the lids. I usually put out a little bowl and soak them in it for a bit. Anyway, this is B02. Back to it. Crayola. Crayola is a brand of student grade art stuff. So like our pencils were Crayola, we had crayons and textures and pencils and all sorts of things. Crayola is like one of our main kids brands. Crayola, and I'm totally lost for the other one. I was talking about it the other day, actually, on Wednesday, I think. My mind is like a sieve lately. It's just not good. Not good. It's not good. Hi, Helen. Bye, Selena. Crappy crayons. Yeah, they were crappy crayons. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I actually coloured an image using crayons. It was a challenge in a group, and came out alright. I did it on craft paper to help make it stand out a little bit, but crayons are horrible to draw with, colour with. But I know that some people call crayons their actual pencils, so that's a little strange too for us. I think we're going to need some light colour on this, just to give us a bit more of a highlight. So let's use the pan pastel again, hey? I'm just going to highlight some of those sections on the ribbon. Just make them a little bit lighter. I've got that song in my head still. Yeah. Duh. Hi Rose, welcome. Oh, night Rochelle. I hope you did have an awesome Easter. I hope you all did have a good Easter. And with your family. Oh gosh. Asthma. Okay, let's do some purple hair. Alright. We're going to use V09, V17, V15, V12. I think that will do. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, I love ham. I do. Okay, V09 first. Shadows first. Oh, I missed a bit of skin. We'll use E11. Tiny bit in there. Actually, I should probably do the eyes too. That's alright. We'll get to it. Back to V09. I'm going to put some of this in the eyebrows too. Oh wow, that just blobbed out everywhere. Great. I'll zoom in. Hang on. My marker blobbed. Look at that. She's got a really wonky eyebrow here now. Let's see if we can fix it. Oh, roast beef and roast potatoes. Great. Roast or mashed? I'll roast. Gravy. I'm just going to try and push the ink back in. But I'm using skin color to do that. So this was the E11. And I'm just going to round it off a little bit. And then to do underneath the eyebrow, because it did sort of mess up there too, just some of the E00. I'm just curling, pushing that ink back into the eyebrow. Fix it up a little bit. I'm going to use, I had a purple fine liner here, and I'm just going to add some little lines in there. Make it look a little bit like hair. I guess. Couples coming out there. That'll do. Let's just zoom back out. Let's not look at it too closely, okay? Well, here in Aussie land yesterday, on our way back from the beach, we had a really bad day yesterday. We had McDonald's for breakfast. We had pies and chips from the local cafe shop kiosk down at where we were, and we had pies and chips there, and then we had McDonald's on our way home because that's all there is. But the night before that, my husband went squid fishing, and he brought home some squid. So we had calamari the night before that. It was awesome. It's nice to have fresh fish. Lovely. MacD's, what did I eat? I had hotcakes for breakfast, and then we have these gourmet menu items here in Australia, and I had a classic crispy chicken burger. It's like, I don't know, it's a little bit more fancy. That's their motto anyway. It's just crispy chicken with lettuce and tomato and aioli with some nice cheese. I don't even know what kind of cheese it is, but it was really good. I'm just lining out the really dark areas of hair so that we've got some sections to fill in. Yeah, we've got a fancy. Actually, someone was asking me about McDonald's. I don't remember who it was. It might have been Tamara. We have a burger with, apparently a lot of other countries don't have the McOz. We've got a McOz here, and it has beetroot on it, and people freak out. Why do you freak out? Beetroot's awesome. We have beetroot with salad. That's like, everybody has beetroot here. Is that true, Aussies? We all have beetroot. Is that just... I didn't think it was weird. It's just normal here. It's going to be hard to get a lot of detail in because this purple marker nib is kind of flat and it's not giving me nice flecks of hair here. I need to change it. But other markers have priority, so so I want to create some sections of hair so that we can work on them individually. So I'm going to create a section of hair here, flicking up, and then this section flicking down, and here. And then here, flicking up, and then flicking down. And we'll actually do a dark section around this little thing in her hair here, bead. And I might have to stick a bit of white gel pen in there to join them together so it doesn't look so random. Never had beetroot. Really? You've never had beetroot? Beetroot's awesome. Oh, yum. No, I haven't seen it either, Hillary. Sounds interesting. Got to flick down from that one, flick up from that one. Everywhere there's a shadow I want to flick from. Sounds weird, but just do it. Trust me. A little bubble there. At the back there's a little bit of dark hair. Uh-oh, I went over the gold section. That's alright, we'll push that out later. Looks kind of strange, doesn't it, at the moment? Ugly duckling stage. So she's made it look like the staff and her arm is sitting quite a distance from her hair, so she's added the shadows in here. So I'm going to do the same, just follow the same shadow and just flick out from there. go. Concentrating on my hair. See, I said in the interview that hair's my favourite thing to do, and I usually lose myself, and I forget that I'm talking to you guys even. Who did that? How does that get done? Who is this person? How do I get rid of this person? There you go. Did I do it? Did it work? Are you back, Helen? Are you back? What the? Okay. Go away. Don't be mean. People, please. Who does that? It's just weird. And why pick on the beautiful Helen? I mean, she's awesome. Loretta. You saw the slap. How'd you do that, Dev? Cyber slap. That's good. I like it. Oh dear. It's just like random. Helen's my legend. You can't do that to Helen. This is like ugly duckling hair stage, so for those coming in, it's gonna get better. It really will. Some people are just random. I don't understand. I do wonder sometimes. I mean, you know. Okay, let's move on from that really dark color to V17. I'm just going to flick out from there. $62, I don't know, are you? Oh gosh, birthday's looming in. Can see the big 4-1 coming closer. Got to take a trip to the art shop this week and spend some birthday money. Filling up refills and and replacing pencils that are almost like gone. Starting to wear down. Yeah, so next Monday's feed, that'll be my birthday. That'll be cool. We'll have a live feed on my birthday. Might have to make it a little bit earlier though, because got friends coming for lunch and it's all good. I'm hoping I'll have my new computer by then too. Computer. That will be good. There we go, we're starting to look a little less ugly duckling, aren't we? I'm a professional shopper too. Do it every day of my life. Going to the next colour, which is actually running out. Rats. Darn. V15. Oh no, I just made a mess. I'm so glad I wasn't doing that over my picture. There's a method to my madness after all. Dollop. I think that lid needs cleaning too, you know. Just giving it a bit of a clean. Bit sticky. Got it all over me. Hi, Abby. Welcome. Music, vinyl, and I'm a bit of a tech freak, so mine would be art and tech. Oh, there's a guy, a YouTuber who does, I can't remember his name, Beast or something, and he does these videos, and I'm like, man, I wish I lived there. I'd be there. He gives people money to spend places. It's awesome. Here you go, you've got an hour to spend, you know, $10,000. Oh yeah. Let's go. Done. I'll have one of everything, please. I've just gone over a couple of my beads, but that's alright. It'd be cool to do an art shop video live, wouldn't it? I'll go in and you guys can tell me what I gotta spend my money on. I tell you what though, it wouldn't be a lot because it just disappears so quickly. Oh wow. Yeah, I've been looking. I had a look for them too. I can only find the cheap ones. They're not the ones that I want. Alright, if there's any leftover areas, I'm going to use the V12 now, which is also running out. It's actually nearly dried up completely, this one. I don't know, it just happens. I think I use them too much. Well, that's better. Hello. Let's do her plait. What's the point? 68. I'll never use them. I just stick with my Copics. Spend my money on Copics. Just getting refills. What's the time, guys? Do I need to finish up soon? I'm not going to finish. I don't like that. That's a pain. It is a pain. She's so pretty. Let's do violet eyes too, hey? Since we've got violet out. Got a baby white pencil here. Just going to use that to lighten that bottom section up a bit. And what have we got? Black. We need a black. Black multi-liner. This is a 0.5, which is quite a big nib, but she's got large pupils, so plenty of room. And she needs eyelashes, so 0.03. Did I grab the right one? No. 0.03. Try that again. Put a few eyelashes there. Don't have to be big. White gel pen. Hello. Very pretty. And we need a little bit of grey in there. Some C3. You want me to zoom in and show you that? I can. Just putting a little bit of C3 in the eyes, on the whites of the eyes, and I'm going to just blend it out with a little bit of zero. Colourless blender. Nice. Eyes are done. Lips. Actually, I'm not sure. I think I should do more like natural colored lips, yeah? Let's do R, where is it? There it is, R20 on the base. And got a little bit of R22. And a little bit of R43, just because it was there and I could grab it. Oh, went out the edge. She's got a fat lip. And because I've got the, what is it called on there? PanPastel on there. A little bit of blue that's gone over there too. Done. And I'll just lighten that off again with the R20, wherever it went. We don't have like wanted to have fashion coloured lips, do we? No. She can have a little highlight there. Now hair, we need to fix that up a bit too. Let's zoom back out again. We're going to use a white pencil. Well, I'm going to use a white pencil because I have one sitting here. And I'm just going to put some more highlight streaks in here. So just following some of those already highlighted areas and just laying some white down in there and extending that up into the hair. I think that's good. I was a bit quiet there, sorry. Concentration. That's good. Oh, I just scratched my sunburn. We need some white through these little gems as well, so I'm just going to put a few flicks of light colour through there. Oh, there's another one, there it is. Yeah. There's a couple of white spots in the hair and I just want to go over that with some white gel pen. And I'm just going to add a couple more in there as well, I think. Cool. Oh, this is going well. Agree? We're gonna do we're gonna do some gold jewelry. It's probably time for me to go. I know I should go, but I really want to finish her, but I'm not going to finish her. It's so frustrating. So pretty. I'm using some 47, and I'm putting in some dark reflections in the gold. She's gonna look pretty. Thanks, Smile. Hi, Kat. Hi, Grace. Thanks, Ellen. She's getting there, slowly but surely. I'm using YR23. It's kind of a strange colour. It's called Yellow Ochre. It's like a dark golden sort of yellow. And I'm just going over that brown, blending it out a little bit. And then when we add on the bright yellow, we've got a little bit of a contrast and some shadows. Guess what? Guess what colour's running out? Nearly every colour I've picked up today was running out. We have not had much luck. That's what's taken me so much time. Now I've got gold all over my fingers too. This one's looking a bit dirty too. Now I've got this containing here to hold all of these, and I always forget to put them in it. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, Loretta, sure. You can have her. And she's finished. She's looking cool so far. Actually, I think I might do her a little arrow down here. Gold too. She's got a little bit of a something hanging off the edge of there too. We'll do that gold. I can't guarantee that it will stay this colour because Copic markers aren't light fast. In fact, no alcohol markers are light fast. For my nephew, I did a picture and I actually had a photo of it printed and put in a frame so that he could have it for Christmas present, and it won't fade because it's done with photographic ink and paper. It will last a very long time. I think these might be gold up here too, but we'll get to them in a minute. Okay, I'm going to use some, I'm going to use Y13 for the yellow, bright yellow colour, or the gold. It's a nice colour. Just blending the YR23 as much as I can. I'm not sure what it would cost actually. I sent a book, a magazine to Janet. She won a giveaway thing that I had, and it cost me like $30 to send a $10 magazine. It was quite interesting. It's ridiculous though. Just gone. Post is just crazy, especially here, from here to here. Some conspiracy going on there. Come on, who's got it? Who knows? What's the money really going towards? This is really nice. The gold and the blue and the purple go really well together. It's come out really good. Is that all the gold? Oh, down here. I missed a whole heap of gold down here. Oh, Helen. I'll have my fair share. Indeedly. Aww. Brown's not a pretty colour to have on your fingers. To wipe that off. Now there's some strings through there. Let's just use the multi-liner. Where did that go? Just darken those up again. go. Now with gold, I always like to put in the shiny highlight bits as well, so we'll do that also with some white gel pen and shiny some of that up. Okay, you guys are weird. What are you talking about now? What have I missed? Add some sparkle in this gold. I'm just adding like a squiggle of white in that highlight section on the arms there. And just some dots everywhere else, little lines. Some dots that I smudged with my hand earlier. I've just gone back over those. And wait, I think we need to put a shiny spot on this one. So I need my little one. That'll do, 0.5. And I'll put a bit of a sparkle on the top of this one. I may need to go put this back in once I do the background, but you can do the same on this too, just on the very edge there. Pretty. Linda. Oh dear, how are we looking? Let me just post the name of the artist again and the link to the image. So no gobbledygook there, guys, because I'm just going to close that window. How long have I been streaming for, peoples? I'm lost. My time sense of time is like out of whack today. It's so out of whack. Oh, that's my chair, sorry. A bit squeaky. I think I'll stop and leave you guys to it. I think I've been on for 2 hours. Grace, I haven't watched the last season, and I wanted to wait until I could get it all in one go, so I haven't watched the last season yet. Yeah, that's why I can't pronounce her name. Her actual name is Isabella, though. It has been 2 hours. I thought that. Close to, anyway. Close to. Oh, dear. Oh, thanks, Rose. I like things that are different. Oh, it is? Well, I'll get to see that at the end then. Guys, I'll be back on Friday and we'll finish up Christine Caran's image. I'm actually going to finish the hair off camera because we did most of that on camera, but I want to finish off the background and the fish in Friday's live. And we're going, because it's the last one, I'll be giving away a book too. So a digital copy of one of Christine Caran's books of your choice. So that's cool too. I do love Christine Caran too. She's amazing. But yeah, I'll finish this one off for patrons and post it up for you at some stage too. Shouldn't take me long to finish the rest of it. I think we've done a lot of the detail stuff. Just her clothes and the fur maybe. But yeah, good night to everybody. Happy Easter, and I will see you on Friday. Bye guys.